8 minutes past 6 on...
Take the exit 9, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
On Tuesday. I'd think about that. It's all blending into one. Just get onto the 834 northbound. A little adventure to Nottingham today. I've been to this place before, so...
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A34, towards Inverary.
It was a little slow on the docks, which was a bit surprising because it was really
Cross
quiet.
the roundabout and take the second exit. Take the exit, Winchester bypass.
I'm going to do that. But I don't think there's going to be a sunrise this morning. It's a wee bit bleak.
After 3/4 of a mile, keep left.
So I was chatting away to one of the lads in the yard this morning, and I was refueling at 3:30 this morning. Jeez. And we were asking ourselves the question, what are we doing? And we both have
Half a mile, keep left.
a game plan. He's had to radically rethink his, because he's about a year ago just over a year ago he split up with his wife. They've been together since, well, donkey's years, and finally came to a head, and they split up. And
Keep left.
what he put it down to was the nature of the job. So this
A34.
shut up.
28 miles.
So this is a bit of a warning, really, for those of you that are thinking of coming into the industry, and you're either newly married, you can hear some rustling, newly married, or you've got young kids, or you're thinking about having kids, or you're about to get married, or you're in a long, you're in a relationship. You don't have to get married. That's a bit old-fashioned, isn't it? Yeah, so you're in a relationship. Think really long and hard whether you want to do this sort of work. Because unless your partnership, your relationship is 100%, well, no, it needs to be more than 100% rock solid, I'll put money on it that ain't gonna last. I'll tell you the reasons why. It's very easy to get suckered into doing lots of hours. It's the nature of the game. This job involves lots of hours. Doing a 12-hour shift is not uncommon. It is, that's the norm. And longer, You can do 15-hour days. No. I tramp, which means I'm away all week. I leave the house either Sunday, sometimes Sunday, or early hours Monday morning, and I get home sometimes Friday, sometimes Saturday morning. Depends on what I'm doing. And the rest of the time I'm away. I live in the truck. Don't go out. I made it back to the yard last night, but I only had 9 hours off. Took a reduced break. So I live 45 minutes to an hour away. So call it an hour. By the time I've got into the car, sorted myself out, got my gear out, and then got home, got my gear out the other end, call it an hour. So I had that 9 hours off. 2 hours of travelling. So that means I've got 7. When I get in through the front door, all I've got is 7 hours. And in that 7 hours, I've got to say hello to the wife, have a shower, have something to eat, and try to get some sleep. And then get up in the morning, at least half hour, 45 minutes before I'm due to go out the door, get a shower, you know, get something to eat, get some coffee down me, make a flask. All within that 7 hours. So you're probably looking at around 4 hours sleep. And to do this sort of work, you need more than 4 hours sleep. Otherwise you're either going to die or you're going to kill someone. It's that simple. So I don't go home. So you've got to think about how far you live from where you're going to work. So it's all right saying, yeah, but I'm going to be a day man, I'm just going to work days. Well, I can probably bet my sweet ass that you're going to be starting work before 6 o'clock in the morning. And if you live an hour away, that means you're having to leave at 5, which means you're having to get up realistically about 4 o'clock. So you're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. If you have a job that you're lucky enough to only start at 6, I mean, sometimes I start at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And what time do you think you're going to get back? You know, if you're going to work for someone like, I don't know, Howdens or Sherry and Acox as a class 2 driver, fair enough, you'll be home at a decent time. And you won't start until, you know, a decent time. But you ain't going to earn a lot of money. In fact, you're probably better off stacking shelves in Asda, to be brutally honest with you. Because that sort of work just doesn't pay. Because there's no hours there. So you won't be as tired, but you won't be earning as much money. And people say, oh, money's not everything. Well, at the moment, with rising bills and inflation running at 10% and your gas and electricity going up to around $4,000 a year, I'm afraid it is. You know, you worked hard to get that licence, you want to make it work, don't you? Otherwise, what's the point? There isn't. There isn't a point. So the money is in tramping. That's where you're going to earn your money. So you've got to think long and hard about how you're going to do this. And I'm not trying to put the dampers on things. I'm just trying to make sure that people don't come into the industry with rose-tinted glasses thinking it's a piece of piss, because it's certainly not. The job itself isn't difficult, but maintaining a healthy lifestyle or a balanced lifestyle is near on impossible. So just have a real good think about why you want to come into this industry. How's it going to work for you? Have you got a job lined up? And if you haven't, you got to think about what part of the industry you're going to go into. What time you're going to start, what time you're going to finish. You know, there are jobs that will, you know, that start at sensible times and finish at sensible times. But like I said, the money isn't there. And you're still, even getting up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning can be knackering. Well, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And then when you when you do end up doing a job like I do, where in tramping, where I'm working excessive hours, you got to make sure, and it's the one thing that we always make sure we do, is that our time together is spent enjoying our time. You know, we more or less eliminate everything that we don't enjoy doing. We just don't. It doesn't feature in our lifestyle. So things like I don't like mowing the grass, so I gravelled it all. One less job, saves me time, and I don't have to do it. And that's an hour I can spend with a gorgeous Kira. Yeah, we go out, we eat out, we do the, you know, we work hard. Both of us work really hard. Well, say work hard. I don't particularly work hard. I just work a lot of hours. And but we reward ourselves for that. Go on, Gil. We got a fair bit of weight behind us today. We're pushing the best part of nearly 38 tonne. So not maxed out. It's only a 20-foot box, so yeah. So just think long and hard about why you want to come into this industry, and is it right for you? Is it right for your family? Because you're not going to be there for your birthday, for the kids' birthdays, or their tooth coming out, or their first day at school, or the school play. You might not make it home in time. Ain't gonna happen. And it's like my mate was saying this morning. He said he grew up tramping and doing a lot of European work, but he's only just starting to get to know his kids now. He's 61. It's difficult. There's a balance. You know, I work a lot of hours, but I know I've only got 3 years max. I'm hoping to be done in 2.5. Three years max. If we can get it done in 2, even better. But that's the plan. So I don't mind doing this because there's an end goal. But if I was just working until I'm 67 now, no, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. So, like I said, think long and hard. Think long and hard. Don't want to put you off. I'm encouraging you to get into the industry because the money's good. But you've got to be rock solid. So it's just a little short video all about thinking about things. Talk it through. Make sure your partner fully understands the implications of what you're about to embark on. Because half the time, not even you will realise how many hours you work and what toll it's going to take on you. Till you start working those sort of hours, how do you know that you can cope with them? Can you cope with getting up at 2 or 3 o'clock every morning and then suddenly changing to 7 o'clock and working until 10 o'clock at night and then just taking 9 hours off and cracking on and then swapping from a late start to an early start? It's the nature of the job, you know. That's how it works. Some people will say, "Nah, you're talking a lot of rubbish." Well, lucky enough to get that plum job where you're just working 9 to 5 and you're earning £1,000 a week, let me know where it is. Because I bet out the back you've got a field full of fucking unicorns. Don't get me wrong, you can earn some good money. You can earn 50 grand plus in this line of work, but you got to work for it. Like I said, it's not a difficult job. It's not. You don't have to be a brain surgeon or anything, and 50 grand plus a year. There's not that many jobs out there that will earn that sort of money with no. Let's say you can do this job with no education. So it's not difficult. You need a bit of common sense and a bit about you. Sunshine. But yeah, take the rose tinted glasses off and open your eyes. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Time now 8:51. I've just had over an hour off. I don't need to be at my destination until 11:30, and I've still got an hour of wiggle room, so no great rush.
After 900 feet, turn left.
DVSA down here. I think they just pulled somebody in. Foreign lad. There's a Ford truck. Don't see them over in the. They're only European. Left hookers. Pulled the foreign lads in. He's about to get pulled apart.
Turn left.
It's come down. That's 209.
After 600 feet, keep right, then bear left.
Keep right and bears on the left.
Keep right, then bear left.
So along the A43 up the M1, come off at junction 24. And we're there. So it's telling me I'm going to get in at 10:42. Come on then. Any time today.
Bear left, A43, then turn right.
We got a fair bit of weight behind us. She's fucking heavy. Let's get on into this left-hand lane. Nice and steady round these roundabouts.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A43.
You get on by. I'm in no rush. I'm flat out.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A43.
Come on, girl.
For 3 miles.
So you've only got a 20-foot box on. Bit of weight. I suppose all in I'm about 38 tons, something like that. So you got to have your wits about you on damp roads like this, especially under braking. Got to treat it with a bit of respect, and a 20-foot box is I always feel it's a little bit more unstable. I feel it's because you don't know where the centre of gravity is, because you don't know how these containers are loaded. With a 20-foot box, you've got no idea where that centre of gravity is, and you just got to be really careful, especially when you know it's heavy. When it's light, it's not so bad, but when you know it's heavy, you don't know how it's loaded, you don't know whether it's strapped into the box. Sometimes the stuff just isn't strapped in, it's just sat on pallets, relying on a positive fit to stop it from moving about, but that's not always the case. It might have shifted in transit, you know. If the boat was in rough seas and there was a lot of rolling around of the container ship, then anything could have happened in that box. Got no idea. Plus, remember, it's come from somewhere where their health and safety standards may not be quite the same as ours. Whereas they adopt the attitude if it's on, it's gone. You know, once it's in that box, doesn't matter. Only 18 degrees so far today. I was a bit muggy this morning, but hasn't really warmed up any. So what I'm going to try and do as well on this journey up today, over the next couple of videos,
Roundabout and take the second exit, A43.
I'll try and point out, because there's a lot of controversy at the moment. You've seen it on Facebook about you might have seen it on Facebook, you may not have, or you may or may not have heard about people with car licenses automatically getting their HGV license. Well, that's a load of bloody rubbish. All it is, they're allowed to drive 7.5 ton vehicles, which is what the law used to be. I've covered a bit of this before, but it's what the law used to be, you know.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A43.
Oh, it's all one there. But it's, you can have, and people going, oh yeah, but it's not safe then driving 7.5 ton vehicles. But it's all right for them to drive a 3.5 ton van, but you can have a 7.5 ton vehicle which is smaller than a 3.5 ton van. All they're exactly the same size. They're just plated up differently. They're just plated. The suspension is different. They've got another set of wheels at the back end. It doesn't mean the vehicle's any bigger. It's just heavier, and that really makes very little difference to whether you're a car driver or whether you're a lorry driver. Just got to be a bit more gentle with it because you're a little bit more weight. But it's not that noticeable. When I passed my test, I was automatically allowed to drive
Take the second exit, A43.
a 7.5 ton truck. Call it a truck, but it could be a van. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hello. Well, that was the gorgeous Kira on the phone. Gather me thoughts a minute. This is where the soppy side of me comes out. I may come across as a roughy tufty sometimes, but after our last cat died, he had to be put down. We got another one. Milo, he was a black cat. Got him from a kitten, and he had a right load of character about him. Unfortunately, he was only about 6 months old and he got knocked over. Survived. Cost us a fair amount of money to put him straight, but he recovered. Made a full recovery. Unfortunately, it didn't knock any sense into him. He was knocked over this morning. Neighbours saw it. He just did a kamikaze run. There was no way that the van was going to stop. The van wasn't speeding, wasn't going fast, but Milo did a kamikaze run and didn't make it out the other side. So obviously Kira's really upset. Yeah, and we're a cat down. was a funny cat. He was a funny cat, like real spicy food. Loved spicy food. And his cue for being around is as soon as you open the fridge door, he was there. You always had to find something for him, even a bit of cheese or a bit of meat, a bit of something. Oh, and he liked cucumber as well, which dispels the myth about cats and cucumber, because he loved cucumber. He had a right character. He was a real character as well. I like a cat with character. So yeah, sad, very, very sad. You know, your pets are part of your life, aren't they? You know. That's bollocks. We don't even live on a busy road, do you know what I mean? Well, we live on an estate, and I suppose it's a circular road that goes round, and we live just off the circular road. So, yeah, well, at least our neighbour saw what happened, and we know that it wasn't somebody speeding, because they do, but you know, he tried doing something kamikaze. But at least it was quick. He didn't suffer. Jeez. Apparently the van driver did stop. Bollocks. Obviously Kira's really upset. What do you say? What do you say? You know, I don't even think he was 2 years old. No, he wasn't 2. Yeah, I don't know what to say really. That's this goes on from my last video, you know, about not being able to just pull out in front of me, you cock. You know, if you had a normal job, you'd be going home tonight, wouldn't you? You know, or you'd nip home at lunchtime or something, or you'd take the afternoon off. I'm going to fucking Nottingham. I won't be back tonight. I can't phone the office up and say I'm cancelling the load. I'm driving back to the yard because the cat's died. Do you know what I mean? It's just. These are the things you've got to deal with when you're on the road. You've got to deal with them afar. You know, it's down to Kira and Maddie to go and take the poor cat down to the vets because we can't bury him in the garden. We don't want to bury him in the garden, so you need to go to the vets. And That's down to them to have to deal with, whereas I should be dealing with that. Of course, I'm not there, so you feel huge amounts of guilt. So again, this is the things you need to think about. Shit, innit? Well, at least it's quick. Anyone recognises where they are? It's the A5 northbound coming into Weedon, which has spit me onto the M1 at junction 18. So I'm going to finish off now. Yeah, just going to finish off and just think about my little lad. Speak to you all later. Hello! Just about to come off the junction 24. Heading towards Nottingham. There's a lay-by. If I get a chance to stop at it, I will. If not, I won't.
After half a mile, take the exit 24A453 towards Nottingham South, then go right on the roundabout and take the 5th exit. Take the exit 24, then go right on the roundabout and take the 5th exit. After 900 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the 5th exit, A453, towards Nottingham South. Go right on the roundabout and take the 5th exit.
This bloke on my right, he's on a mission. Let him get on and out of the way.
Take the exit A453, Remembrance Way.
He's on a mission. Pulling a Dutch trailer. He's wanting to go through a red light. Why be that feisty? Must be hemorrhaging diesel. Absolutely nailing it. For what purpose? Don't get it.
Follow A453,
Don't get it.
Remembrance Way for 5.5 miles.
If I remember rightly, somewhere along here there's a lay-by. This place here on the power station was all closed down during the pandemic. Look at the rubbish. Oh, fucking hell. Look at it there. All plastic. Been thinking about our cat, little lad. He was a funny little thing. Well, he wasn't little either. He was long-legged, and his back legs were, his arse end stuck out. He looked like a hot rod. A proper cartoon cat with the longest tail in the world. I've never seen a cat with a long tail like that. He was black, proper witch's cat as well. Yeah, he was a pretty cool cat. Thick as mince, but good cat. Hence the reason he got run over twice. Ah, dear, oh dear. Frumpton and Gotham. It's good names. Lay-by was. I'm sure there was one along here somewhere. Probably guarantee it's full. I think it's down here. Looks full. chance it. Can't really see. Let's have a look. No room there. Lay-by, but room for 2 trucks only. Can't get in there. Just rubbish. Rubbish facilities. That one's a bit better. Room for about 5 trucks along that one, but only 2 going the other way. Useless. It's not like they haven't got the space, is there? You know, just haven't got the foresight, the knowledge, or the understanding that truck drivers do actually need to have a break. They're not robots. No one thinks about how goods are moved from point A to point B, and it's actually real people that do it, you know. In there. It's about the 3rd time I've seen that truck. Can't be 3 of them battering around. Each time with a flatbed on the back. What are they doing in there? It's all new. Factory units of some description, I suspect. New distribution parks. Well, there's nowhere now until I get there.
Cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, A453, Remembrance Way.
So you put the signal on at the last minute, my son. He was coming off at the last junction, and just as he was about to exit off, decides to signal right and come round the roundabout. Trust no one, expect the unexpected. I think there's a lay-by there. Or is it a bus stop? I think there's a bus stop in it. A lay-by, but look at the size of that. I'm not supposed to get into that.
Of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, A453, Remembrance Way. Cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Do a few places in Nottingham. So it's down here, we get to a set of traffic lights, so I've got to turn right. Further on yet. down here over a roundabout, then you sort of slip off left onto a slip road, round another little roundabout, over another one, and turn right, I think.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A453, Clifton Lane, then keep left. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then keep left.
So this is south of Nottingham, south side.
After a quarter of a mile, keep left.
Left down here. Resurfaced.
Keep left. After 600 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, B679, Clifton Lane.
Traffic lights aren't working. Coming round, no. Again, all this room and they make it really tight. So it's over this next roundabout.
After half a mile, turn right, B680, Runnington Lane.
I don't think it was down there. No. Straight on. I don't know why they say turn right here. It's just straight on. But it is a roundabout.
After 900 feet, turn right, B680, Runnington Lane.
Now I've got to turn right.
Turn right.
Take up both lanes. It's a little awkward. Again, you've got to go through a residential area with speed bumps to get to the industrial estate. Quite a nice road to live on here, I would have thought. Apart from the bloody trucks going up and down. You know, it's just, you know. And the speed bumps aren't that visible along here either. doing my back any good. It's like we're on a red light. You can see a tram go through. By the time we get there, it's probably gone through. Oh, jeez.
After 600 feet, turn left, Nottingham South and Woodford Industrial Estate. Then, you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
Green light, no tram.
Turn left, then, you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
Some hefty bollards here. Don't want to be going over those.
After 200 feet, you have reached your destination. It is on your left. You have reached your destination, Nottingham South and Woodford Industrial Estate.
Yeah,
it is
but
on
it's
your left.
down here that I've got to go. Anyway, so I'll speak to you all later because I'm more or less here.